So, I had a really interesting conversation the other day with a friend of mine in the industry, and we were talking about whether or not non-blockbuster franchise movies could really exist in the theatrical space anymore, which was kind of a depressing question. And I was like, well, what about Christopher Nolan's Oppenheimer? And then you have this movie, right, from Martin Scorsese, and Ridley Scott is making Napoleon. But my friend said, well, yes, those movies are able to exist on the strength of the name of the director. The director is the star. But if the mid-range movie is killed theatrically, how do you create the next Nolan, Scorsese, or Scott? And I thought that was a fascinating question. And I guess the answer might be in prestige streaming or, cable show, like premium cable shows. Like, the reason I say that is, like, if Jesse Armstrong from Succession decided to make a movie, I think a lot of us would check it out. But then that ties into the writer's strike, where the writer's strike is saying Hollywood isn't investing in its future because they aren't allowing a way to train up-and-coming writers to become the next Jesse Armstrong. So when you talk about the lack of opportunity and trying to bring in artificial intelligence, it's not only a question about the talent working today, but ensuring there's talent for tomorrow. And look at how environmentalism goes. Nobody seems to care about tomorrow. That's tomorrow's problem. But I think it's something definitely worth considering. All right, now that you've got that to chew on, let's watch this trailer. I'm very excited. What a cast. What a cast! What a story, too, by the way. It's like true crime. It's going to be great. This is a very sad story, by the way. Oh, it's really sad. I'm glad they're telling it. There are, unfortunately, a lot of stories like this in American history.
The Osage took their name from Missouri and Osage rivers. Neokanska, children of the Middle Waters. Move, said the great white father.
This looks incredible.
There are many, so many hungry wolves. Can you find the wolves in this picture?
Wow! You still got it, Scorsese. This is a bit of a departure for him, because, he's like even upping his game a little bit here. Brendan Fraser! I'm blown away. Jesse Plemons, hey baby!
Can you find the wolves in this picture?
Trick question. They're all wolves! Oh, it's such a sad story. Oh, Apple TV, of course, won the Oscar for Coda. They were the first streaming service to win a Best Picture award. And they look like they're a very strong contender yet again. By the way, they're also the ones partnering with Sony for Napoleon. So Apple TV is a great service, man. It's a great service. And it's a very inexpensive service, at least for now. So I think it's worth adding on to your whatever you're paying for. But that looks so good. I think this will play in theaters. But it has to qualify, obviously. But whether or not it gets a wide release is the question. But that, I don't know if it needs a wide release, quite frankly, because of the subject material. I don't know if it would play across the whole country, which is a shame, because it's a movie I think everyone should see. Because again, as I said, there are a lot of stories like this in American history. If you dig a little deeper and you broaden who can tell the stories. Wow. Wowie, wow, wow. All right, so that's my reaction to that trailer. Share your own thoughts down below, and also on the question I posed at the beginning of the video about the future of talent in Hollywood. Share those thoughts down below, subscribe today, and of course, as always, you can check out some more videos right now.